Alright people, buckle up, because I've got some juicy gossip about Lionel Messi that's going to blow your mind. You may think you know everything there is to know about the soccer superstar, but trust me, you haven't heard the half of it. So today's video is about the top 10 things you don't know about Lionel Messi. First up, at our number 10 spot, did you know that Messi has a fear of cars? Yeah, you heard me right. The guy who has a garage full of exotic automobiles worth millions of dollars is actually afraid of them. It's a condition called maxophobia, which basically means he gets majorly anxious every time he drives or rides in a regular car. And can you blame him? Both his brother and dad have been in terrible accidents, so it's no wonder he's a little spooked. But here's where it gets really interesting. Instead of just avoiding cars altogether, Messi decided to face his fear head-on, or should I say wheel-on, by buying the most expensive and high-quality cars on the market. That's right, folks. He spent a whopping $40 million on a collection of luxury vehicles just to keep himself safe. Talk about dedication. But as they say, money can't buy you happiness or safety, because Messi's extravagant car collection ended up making him a target for thieves. Yep, you heard me right. I've got a wild story about Lionel Messi that's going to make your jaw drop at our number 9 spot. In August of 2021, the soccer star's prized possessions were almost stolen in a heist. I mean, can you imagine spending all that money just to have it nearly taken away from you? The soccer superstar recently moved to Paris, but because he's a fancy guy with fancy tastes, he decided to stay at one of the most prestigious hotels in the area, Le Royal Monceau. And let me tell you, this place is no Motel 6. We're talking $18,000 a night, people. That's more than some of us make in a year. Can you believe that Lionel Messi, the legendary footballer we all know and love, almost didn't make it because of a rare disease that had him looking like a kid forever? And it's at our number 8 spot. That's right, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency that kept his body from growing, and if that wasn't bad enough, it also slowed down his ability to learn. But thankfully, there was a cure, and it only cost between $1,000 and $5,000 a month. Easy peasy, right? Wrong. Messi's family couldn't afford it, so no football club wanted anything to do with him. It was like they were saying, "Oh, you're sick and poor. No thanks, we'll go find someone else who's healthy and rich." But Messi didn't let that stop him. He worked even harder to improve his skills and prove that he deserved a spot on a team, any team. And he eventually caught the attention of Barcelona, where he became the superstar we all know today. But if you think Messi is just a good footballer, think again. At our number 7 spot, he holds the record for most goals in a calendar year. Yes, people, in 2012, he scored more goals than Kim Kardashian has selfies. I mean, he scored 91 goals in a calendar year, breaking the previous record of 85 goals set by Gerd Müller in 1972. Now that's what we call a goal-getter. Messi may be a world-class football player, but when it comes to controlling his soda addiction, he's no match like at our number 6 spot. It's as if soda is Messi's kryptonite, and he just can't resist the fizzy goodness. The Barcelona stadium became a soda-free zone thanks to Messi's addiction, but he found a way to turn his weakness into a strength. By becoming the face of soda brands, he got to indulge in his addiction while getting paid for it. Genius move, Messi. Who knew a love for soda could lead to a lucrative endorsement deal? But let's just hope he's not secretly stockpiling cans of soda in his closet, just in case of a vending machine emergency. But you know what happened at our number 5 spot? He almost joined Real Madrid as a child. Messi was scouted by both Barcelona and Real Madrid as a child. But do you know why he chose Barcelona over Real Madrid? It's because he's got taste. I mean, who wants to live in the city of Madrid when you can live in the city of Gaudi, Messi's favorite architect? Enjoying the video so far? What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel to get notified with the most exciting and interesting videos ahead. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's continue. What can be more shocking than knowing at our number 4 spot that he has had a tax fraud conviction? Messi might be a great footballer, but he's not so great at taxes. In 2016, he was found guilty of tax fraud, and I'm not talking about committing tax fraud with the amount of ketchup packets he asks for at McDonald's. He and his father were accused of using tax havens to hide earnings from image rights between 2007 and 2006. Oops! Messi was sentenced to 21 months in prison, but he did not serve any time as his sentence was suspended. But you know what? None of this concerns us because Messi's achievements are so impressive that at our number 3 spot, he has a museum dedicated to him in his hometown of Rosario, Argentina. But the question is, do they have a statue of him that's taller than Messi himself? The museum features everything from the boots Messi wore in his first professional game to the countless trophies he's won throughout his career. Fans can also see Messi's personal memorabilia, such as his childhood soccer balls and his first pair of soccer shoes. But it's not just Messi's professional accomplishments that are on display. The museum also provides insight into his personal life. Visitors can see family photos and learn about Messi's early years in Rosario, where he developed his passion for soccer. One of the most impressive parts of the museum is the Messi space, which features a life-size statue of Messi surrounded by interactive exhibits that allow fans to learn more about his playing style and technique. There's even a virtual reality experience that allows visitors to feel like they're playing alongside Messi on the field, a stress reliever at our number 2 spot. And for him, that's video games. From a young age, Messi was already hooked on video games, especially FIFA. He didn't just play for fun though, he used it to develop new moves and skills that he would apply on the field. And once he became a pro player, he didn't stop playing. He even influenced his teammates to join him, and they soon discovered that Messi is a competitive player who hates losing. So it's no surprise that Messi reportedly spends at least 3 hours or more playing video games on his PlayStation, whether it's after training, before games, or just to chill with his son. But what's the real reason behind his video game obsession? Apparently, it's all part of his master plan to get himself cloned. And Messi is not just a footballer, he's a man of the people at our number 1 spot. He has a special connection with his fans, and he always takes time out to interact with them. He's been known to surprise fans by showing up at their doorstep or taking selfies with them during his free time. I mean, if Messi showed up at my doorstep, I would probably faint. But that's just me. Phew, that's a lot of Messi facts. I hope you enjoyed knowing some interesting and funny things about the football legend, and who knows, maybe one day you'll get the chance to meet him and impress him with your knowledge of Messi trivia. There's tons you still don't know about, and I know you want to hear more about that, so stay tuned for the next video. And before we leave, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and share your views about these items in the comments down below.